And Swoboda's criminal history doesn't begin with this latest incident. In late January, police say he kidnapped and assaulted a woman as she was leaving her job at a tanning salon in Oak Grove. Well, Tim Becker continues our team coverage with a look back at that case and much more. Tim?
Oh, a whole lot more, Jeff. Kelly Swoboda did make recent headlines for that kidnapping and attack. Police matched his fingerprints with some at the scene, and the victim then confirmed from mugshots that he was the attacker. Police had been after him ever since, but it was hardly their first encounter with Kelly Swoboda.
We dug into police files from the Tri-County area, and it wasn't hard to find the sizable paper trail that Kelly Swoboda left in his wake. By the time he finally surfaced yesterday, was shot and killed by an officer, Swoboda had amassed a rap sheet dating back to the early 1990s. Take a look at his mugshot collection, the earliest we could find from 1994, when he was convicted in U.S. District Court of bank robbery and sentenced to 4 years in prison. He was also busted for driving without insurance that year. 5 years later, Swoboda starts another chapter in his story when he's convicted of being an ex-con in possession of a firearm. That same year, 1999, he's convicted in federal court of bank robbery and was off to prison to serve a sentence of more than 3 years. When he made it back onto the streets in 2006, he did it again. Robbed a Bank of the West on Southwest Beaverton-Hillsdale Highway of $1,358, a bundle of cash that included 5 $20 bait bills. A day later, he was arrested after a routine traffic stop, wanted on a separate federal warrant. 5 days after that, he was charged with the armed robbery, went to prison until last March when he got out on supervised release. Late this afternoon, the U.S. District Attorney told us they had filed charges against Swoboda for 3 separate bank robberies before Christmas. 3 credit unions robbed in November and December, 2 in Milwaukee and 1 in Portland. Little more than a month later, he attacked the 20-year-old woman outside a tanning salon, and last popped up on screen in Eugene, caught by surveillance cameras as federal marshals say he was robbing a bank. It would be the last time he showed his face to the world alive, the last in a long line of photo ops that he left in his double-decade-long crime spree.
And Swoboda's most recent arrest was just December of last year when he was charged in Clackamas County of driving under the influence. Jeff?
And we'll